On today's episode, I'm just out on the Bonneville, riding with my buddy Chad from work. He's on the G310R. He's thinking about buying it, so I figured we'd take him out today on a little ride and just kind of put the bikes to their paces, show him how Daily Cycle Works likes to get down on the first ride. So I got a little bit of a surprise for him. He doesn't know what's going to go down, but it's going to be sick. Stay tuned. This is going to be a dope one. I just went and had some lunch. Went down to this place called On Vegan. They have a bomb burger. If you're looking for a vegan burger or just a good burger in general, definitely check this place out. I like the one in Morrow, but there's also one like in the city proper. There's one in like the Grant Park area, then there's one at like Atlantic Station. If you're in Atlanta, you know those spots. If you're not in Atlanta, sorry for name dropping a bunch of neighborhoods you never heard of. But there are more convenient ones, but I like the OG one down south in Morrow. Well, like I said in the intro, we're out here. I'm just riding with my buddy Chad, putting some miles on the Bonneville, putting some miles on the G310R. He's testing it out. He comes from the sport bike world. He is a beast on the track. So when it comes to street bikes, he tends to want something that's pretty aggressive. But I've been kind of talking him more into like the small displacement stuff, on like the slow stuff, the light stuff, just trying to show him how much fun those bikes are. So I got him out today on a little test ride so he can just kind of see how the other half lives. See what I'm talking about when I'm trying to sell people on 250s and 300s. It's been a really good day so far. The weather's kind of warm but still pretty nice. It's just great to be out with like a new friend. Well, not a new friend because I've known him forever, but like a new riding buddy, somebody I've never ridden with, and just put some miles on the bikes, you know? You always have these friends that like ride motorcycles, but your work schedules are different. They have kids, they have whatever. Like whatever keeps you guys from riding together, you know? It's cool to like get to actually do that for the first time after knowing somebody for a long time, and them riding and you riding but never riding together, you know? Alright, being behind this van sucks. Let's see if we can't find a chance to get around him. Let's also see if Chad will follow me around him. I'm not much of a risk taker, so we're gonna wait until we see a nice good clearing. If we do, we're gonna take this guy and be able to go a little bit faster, because cruising at this speed on a road this beautiful sucks. There's an intersection coming up. That should be a good time to get around him. Yeah. If he's not turning, we'll just kind of do the okey doke around him, you know what I mean? Just lane split and get ahead of him. There we go. Right where we belong. Alright, so Chad doesn't know it yet, but we're gonna go over to this little off-road area I know. It's pretty dope, honestly. It's the most mellow of trails that I know about. We're gonna go there and just see what the G310R can do, see what Chad can do on the G310R, see how the Bonneville is and some mucky stuff. I'm confident we'll all be good. He's a good rider. Both these bikes are great machines. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. Plus you guys seem to like it when I go off-road on anything, so let's just go ahead and make another one of those videos, why don't we? Nothing like some nice country roads to test out a motorcycle, am I right? Except when a Nissan Rogue is in the way. Come on, dang. It's still a beautiful day, even if I'm stuck behind an SUV riding a motorcycle. Got your friend behind you on an equally cool motorcycle, heading for my little secret trail. People ride this trail on like neighborhood kids ride this trail on like mountain bikes, but it seems like nobody takes motorcycles there, just judging by the tracks on the ground and the fact that it's kind of in a weird position. It's in such like a kind of interesting situation to get into it that I'm not even gonna like film the entry to it because I don't want to blow up my spot and have a lot of people going there. But it is really sick. It's a great off-road spot, but if anybody wants to go there, they got to come through me. This is my trail. Two bikes that aren't meant for the dirt taking on my secret dirt trail. All right, so far so good. Feels nice. There's a snake in that water there. Saw that. It just rained here a lot, so we got a lot of mud going on. Got some water there. It's super rutted. It doesn't really come across on camera, but it's super rutted, super muddy, pretty soft. So I'm trying to be easy on the power because I know this thing will step out on you pretty easy, especially down here. I've been on this trail enough to know that the soft spots will surprise you. The hard pack spots are really fun, really easy, but the soft stuff will get the best of you if you're not careful. But like I said, Chad rides dirt bikes, so he knows the deal. There he goes, sending it. My dude, I love it. I love it. I want to get away from this bush, so I need to get into this little rut here. There we go. Got some rocks. I want to put some more aggressive pegs on this bike. I will say this is convincing me that maybe I do want to kind of build into a scrambler. I'm still going to want something else for off-road, but modifying this, making it a little better would be nice. Woo! Exploring. He's sending it on that G310 though. He's gone. He's down about 150 pounds on me, so he's got that working for him, for sure. And significantly better suspension on that bike than this one, but we're doing it, and it's great. I'm having a good time. This is kind of what I'm talking about though. Like, you can find yourself some fun adventure. You just get out there with your friend on whatever motorcycle you have, make it happen. Just don't baby your bikes. Ride your motorcycle. It'll thank you for it. The more you ride them, the better they get. Woo! There we go. Oh, some soft stuff. There we go. There it is. All right, some water. Let's get it. Ooh. More water here. Yeah. He went around the water. What are you doing, Chad? Sometimes you gotta get a little wet. That water was really warm. Just sitting there baking in the sun. This is great though. Woo, big rocks. Not the tires for this at all. But again, if we're doing it on two bikes that aren't equipped at all, some simple modifications to whatever bike you have, you can be out here too. I definitely want to put some knobbies on this. That's going to be, not even like knobbies, just like kind of something scramblery would be nice, would really help with this kind of stuff. Needs a skid plate. Both the bikes have oil filters that are just like low slung and pretty susceptible. So we want to get that worked out so you can just have protection. If you bang your oil filter, you're gonna have a bad day. So try not to do that. If you can get a skid plate, do that. It'll really help you stay on the trail, because if you bang your oil filter, all your oil is gonna pour out. End of the trip. So protect that thing at all costs, but otherwise you can do it. Some tires, some protection. Oh, here we go, more water. Yeah, boy. Yeah, now we're in it. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Get out on the trails, on whatever you have. You are gonna have a blast. We're doing big puddles and like little crossings on 2 street bikes. Here's some more mud. Here we go. Yeah, I love this trail. Woo, getting slideways there. Slideways. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. I've had my turn signal on this whole time. I'm sure by now some internet warrior has left it in the comments, turn your turn signal off. I always get comments that say turn your turn signal off, as if I'm gonna like be able to do it live. Like, you guys gotta understand, the video is pre-recorded by weeks sometimes. Like, I can't just turn it off. I know it's on when I watch the video. When I'm editing, I see that the light was on. I see that I had fucked up, and that just is what it is, you know? At that point, it's done. Yeah, Chad, get it. I'm so stoked to have more friends on the channel. I'm always riding around alone when I do this stuff. It's so cool to get out here with somebody else. If you get stuck, it's cool to have 2 people digging the bike out. Woo! Bumpy. More water, more mud. All right, this is some tight stuff here. Do I want to go through the puddles or do I want to go through the mud? He picked the mud. I'm going to do the same. Just kind of tractor. The tractor factor is something that's really underestimated on motorcycles. KLRs are really good at it, and it's that stuff where you're like going barely at a snail's pace, barely moving, but the bike won't stall. It's just still staying open. That's that good stuff. That's what you want on an exploration dirt bike like this. You want to be able to do that really slow speed stuff without spinning tire, without stalling, just tractor along. And this bike's doing it pretty well. Seems like that one's doing a little bit better, but this one's doing it pretty well. I think Chad likes it. I have a feeling he's going to be picking up that motorcycle. Woo! It is thick through here. Thick. GoPro makes everything look smaller, but this stuff is bumpy, ruddy, nasty, mushy. The shitty thing about like these grass sections is you never know when there's like mud hanging down in the grass. It looks like just some overgrown over the hard pack, then you get in it and you realize it's just soup. Like there was a spot, that was pretty soft. There's one that you could probably see on camera though. Alright, we're going. Air cooled for the win. I'm not worried about this radiator at all. Maybe gonna overheat, but I doubt it. It has a little bit of oil cooler. The Bonneville comes from a long pedigree of off-roading, you know? Maybe they're not so good at it as they once were, but it's doing it. Let's check in with Chad. How you doing?
Who said the BMW wasn't an adventure bike?
All BMWs are adventure bikes.
I'm wondering if, did you see all the deer?
Yeah, this place rules, dude. There's just like mansions over here.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know where the...
Dude, we're like, there's like a lake down there. It's like really dope.
There's a big river over there, too.
Yeah.
It feels like this like completely surrounds it all. I don't even know where they come in at.
If you keep going, there's like a tree you have to go over, which I don't think we can do it on these, but then that'll lead you out to like a main like kind of highway kind of situation.
Gotcha.
But
Nice little trail.
Keep going. Uh-oh. Got ourselves a log. A down tree. See what we can figure out.
Think you can make it?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see what it feels like.
I don't know, bro. Oh, you just fucking move that thing.
There we go. We're still adventuring, y'all. The adventure must go on. Yeah. Now we're in it, y'all. Now we are in it. Just two bros on two dirt bikes.
You're up in somebody's backyard.
Keep it going, Chad. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. All right. Whew. This stuff is soupy, bro. Oh, man. I kind of liked him being in front because he would like show me the perfect line on his light bike, and then I can come through with the big old tractor, the heavy boy. Woo, there's some more deer. There's some more mud. Yeah, you see that? There's a deer right there, bro, on the trail. This is so awesome. God, look, there's a deer. There's a deer just running ahead of us. We are like literally in the woods. There is no more trail. Oh, I'm falling over. I got no traction. All right, let's go this way. Hang on. Hold on, hold on. Let's get it in, let me see if I can get it neutral. Grab the bars. Grab the bars. Grab the bars.
Drop the bars?
Yeah.
Oh. When you said drop them, I was like, why? Oh, you're beat. I think you're off it.
All right, I made it through. Let's go back and get Chad. Yeah! Woo! Hell yeah, dude. We are out here, boys. All right, so bikes are sufficiently dirty. Chad's doing well. I'm doing well. He's going to lead the course. Somebody's mowing a lawn up there, so that's going to be a little sketchy, but we're going to go try to get by him.
Hopefully we don't get yelled at.
Turning around the other way is going to be way harder than going forward, so let me put my phone in my jacket pocket, not my back pocket, so I can make sure it stays in. Like I was saying, going forward is going to be way easier than going back, so we're going to try to do that and hopefully get out of here. He seems stuck already, so that's not a good sign. But we're gonna go. He said I'm sinking a minute ago, so let's see. Oh my God, these are so thick. Oh God, so thick. So thick. You want to? All right, we're gonna spin it around, y'all. That guy is mowing some really nice grass. We don't want to be dicks. We don't want to blow up our spot. So we're gonna try to turn around and try and Bonneville up a hill climb because I got stuck going down it. So going up it is gonna be a bit of a party. Let's see. All right, maybe it won't be so bad. I've been on this trail a lot of times and I know that's the only way out. So that's the only way out without a water crossing that definitely can't do on this. So we're gonna see if we can make it. I'm gonna go as far as I can up this thing and then get on the brakes and hopefully have him it's just breaking free every chance I get. How's it looking over there?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, go.
There we go. All about having a teammate, brother. I get by with a little help from my friend. Alright. So, today we established that the G310R is a better off-road machine than the Bonneville. Let's see if Chad makes it. I'm gonna go down this hill so I can actually put this on its stand and go help him if need be. But so far, the thing's been a beast, so I think he's gonna make it without issue. Yeah, boy. Okay, back at it again with the off-road. Dude, this is so sick. So I've done this trail a lot on, as I've said many times now, I've said that a lot. I've done this trail a lot alone on the Versus. It kind of sucks when you get stuck on a big bike by yourself and you're like struggling it out. It'll really exhaust you, but just having a friend like that got me out of that pretty quickly. Now we're back at it. We're going. And we're all good. It's like off-roading is in general is pretty tiring. It's a really good cardio workout. It's even harder when you get it on a 450-pound, 500-pound bike. I thought the Versus was heavy at like 450 pounds off-road and being really tall with good clearance. Now I'm on a low, poorly suspended 500-pound bike. So it's definitely a workout. It definitely takes a lot out of you, but it's worth it. And when you have a friend with you to kind of get you through the sludgy stuff when you're stuck, makes that like half the work. It's really, really nice. I wouldn't trade this for the world. I'm so stoked that I thought to call him and invite him on this little adventure. Today is awesome. It really is. I hope every single one of you watching this can experience something this fun at some point. Whew. Man, I gotta say that, like, I know everybody had a really bad year last year. And for me, the year before that was even worse, honestly. I went through a really, really bad breakup that took a really long time, and it was just lots and lots of heartache and lots of struggles, and just mental health was at an all-time low. And I just gotta say that when things look really bad, I just want all of you guys to know that you will get through it. Much like this trail, you will get through it. You will be okay. If you just keep fighting the good fight, hold fast, everything is gonna work itself out. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. And if you dig deep and lean on people when you need to, you will get to that light at the end of the tunnel, and you can emerge and then hit a super nice trail on a super nice bike with a really good friend, and just really, I don't know, find that joy. Even when it seems like all hope is lost, just stick with us here, man. It'll be okay. You will be okay. There's so much wonderful stuff in the world to experience that, like, just don't give up, you know? Not to be like super posy on here and like over the top with the sentiment, but like, things will get shitty at times. Woo! Trails will get slideways at times. But you will be all right. You're going to come out stronger and better for it. You're going to do some water crossings. Chad's scared of the water. Just keep your head up, y'all. It's going to be okay. Chad said take him down some fun roads, but he didn't know he was on Daily Cycle Works. And this is what riding with me means. If you want to come on a ride with me, you're doing some ADV boy shit. Heck yeah. Dirt bikes, my dudes. Dirt bikes. All right. What do you think of your first ride with me? Yeah. Woo. Well, with that being said, the BMW G310R is a dirt bike, and it is for sale. Slide in the DMs.